Hi Leo, I'm Brenda, and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 23rd to 29th, 2015. And as you know, Leo, you are a fire sign, and your birth date coincides between July 23rd and August 22nd. Your day of the week is Sunday, and your outlook on life is I love. So, Leo, we start our week with Monday, and Monday we have an Earth card. And the Earth card that we have is the Page of Earth. And usually the Earth cards have to do with how we make a living. They have to do with our place of employment and our type of professions and bringing in the abundance of money into our lives. This one here apparently looks like a fairly good card because it talks about good news about your financial situation and your financial matters. It's wanting you to, and you're wanting to do something more challenging in your life at the same time with your job perhaps, and maybe even as much as a new source of study. So maybe you're trying to enhance yourself at work. Perhaps you're looking towards excelling more at work and working towards a higher position in your job. So what I suggest is you you try to do something more challenging in that department. So that's Monday, Leo. Now, Tuesday, Leo, you have the life experience, and the life experience is like, wow, something significant and almost life-changing in your life is about to happen. And it's a powerful revelation and that can lead for change in your life. So it's time to spread your wings and just go with it. It's a pretty good card, actually. It's almost like a wake-up call to you for you to make some life changes at this point in your life and realize now that action has to take place. And it's a moment of freedom and awakening. And it's going to happen fast. So that's Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, Leo, we have the ego card. And the ego card is not really one of my favorite cards. It has to do with a person that you know, or it could have to do with you a little bit. And it's all about people who have a false sense of entrapment. In other words, they want to spend money on things and what's constantly, and that can actually lead to excessive debt. And often that's masking over an emotional problem that they might have. So it's negative and fear-based thoughts as well that perhaps this person or yourself may be having at this moment. That's ego, and that's Wednesday. Now, on Thursday, we have another Earth sign, and it is 7 of Earth. And again, those are our money cards, how we make our living, and so on. And this one says that you have planted seeds and they're well planted. But there may be a temporary pause in action, but you don't need to worry about it. So maybe you've done something at work and maybe you're working towards this certain goal and you've kind of planted this little seed into everybody's mind or where at work. And remember, it takes time to grow a seed. A seed is a tiny little thing and it does take time to sprout up and grow. So they're saying, don't worry about it. Just wait. That was Thursday, Leo. Now, Friday, Leo, you have a water sign. And I love water signs because they're our romance cards. And the card that you got for Friday is the King of Water. And the King of Water is all about you opening up your mind to other people around you and to accept trustworthy and heartfelt advice. You could possibly get involved in, because you're such a loving person and a caring person and a compassionate person, you could be involved in some sort of charity work on Friday as well. This is what it's leading me to believe. So open your heart and your mind to others around you. Now we have another water sign for Saturday. And this one is the Knight of Water. And this one's all about falling in love, almost to the point where you've been swept off your feet. Or you could be in the middle of getting a wedding proposal. And so that's interesting for some of you. Leos, this could be happening. Or it could be a social event and an invitation that you're going to get to some sort of gala event that has to do with a wedding. So really, if it's you that's going through this, there's a need to balance your emotions. If you feel like all of a sudden you've been swept off your feet and someone's come into your life and it's happened really fast, they're telling you to balance your emotions and not rush, even though this is an exciting thing happening. That's for some of you, not for all of you, because remember, these weekly tarot readings are strictly general because it's not like a private reading where you come into me and you ask me some specific questions and then I go right into those questions. So this is a general reading and it won't pertain to every Leo out there, but there are some of you that it will. So that was Saturday. Again, you've had 3 water cards, and 3 water cards are the romance cards. And it leads me to think that this is happening in your life, that there are things going on in the romance department for you, Leo. So, excuse me, 3 of the romance cards have come up, and that's pretty strong. So Sunday you have the 4 of water. And the 4 of water, as much as you had this wonderful card on Saturday about falling in love, being swept off your feet, perhaps there's going to be a wedding proposal, or you may be going to that type of an event. This one here says you are missing an opportunity. You're feeling like you're missing an opportunity, almost to the point of where you feel bored and discontented. So it's saying that you need to open your eyes up to the possibilities that are out there. Okay. So even with this falling in love and being swept off your feet, it was also saying that you had the need to balance your emotions. So there may be romance going on in your life in that department, and about you opening your heart, about you perhaps sharing some of your love publicly and charitably, and then feeling like you're swept off your feet madly in love, but to just weigh your options. And Sunday, the end of the week, it's about you feeling, So it's not a bad week, Leo. I don't want you to think that. I hope that this reading has given you some insight into what your week is going to be like and perhaps a little bit of benefit in that department. And I also want you to know that if any of you Leos out there would like a private reading with me, I do have a website, and my website is www.brenda, BRENDA, tarot, TARO, .info, INFO, and that is Brenda Tarot Info. I really wish you a great remainder of today, Leo, and a tremendous week this week. And I want you to know something, Leo. I stand in the circle of light for you.